Hello. Sorry for that abrupt ending. I was not streaming the second tune, 1812 Overture. I wasn't streaming it properly. I was doing it the poor man's way, and it was cutting in and out. I apologize about that. Oh, just as it was getting to the epic bit as well. Susan Wojcicki, what are you doing here again? You are dedicated, Susan. Susan Wojcicki, I will be watching Hiveless B. No one else gets that endorsement. Total kudos. Yeah, I'm the only channel that the CEO of YouTube watches. She only watches me and PewDiePie, and maybe T Series, but I'm up there, which is amazing. Um, well, good, Susan. Good. I'm watching you too. Stop fiddling my likes and give me some free subscribers. This is a very random stream. This is kind of on, and by the way, my voice is a little tired after yesterday's total shit show. For any of you hardcore viewers, B Masons that attended that thing, um, Hell 21 thinks me and the Australian should mud wrestle in grey goo or something. I like the idea of that. And apparently, to fix the dispute, um, she suggested Brandy be, what was it? Hot bookmaker. Hot bookmaker. Genius idea. Well, my God. But on the off chance you're listening, Rufus, I reckon let's just get you on really soon after. Because I could go one or two ways. I could be like, don't have that guy on again. Or I could be nice and say, let's get him on straight away. But so I'm going to get you on real soon, dude, and we'll just gloss over that, and we'll start with good sound next time. That's the worst thing for me. It's just the sound, man. It's listening back and hearing that the sound's just totally messed up. So yeah, man, we'll do it again. It's all good, fuck it. At the end of the day, it was fun, you know. Um, everyone needs a bit of drama in their lives, don't they? At the end of the day, um, or do they? I don't know. I don't like drama, but yes. So tonight's stream, yeah, this is a bit of like I say, it's a total random one. Paul Fitzgerald, aka Mr. Boston. Oh, hello to hell, I see you. AKA Mr. Boston, wants to give this a go, although he may be shy, and I think it's the first time he's tried something like this. So yeah, he's taking his time. He's doing his thing in the background. So in your own time, mate, he might come on if he still feels up to it. But we'll see if he shows up. That's cool. Same goes for you, Brandy. By the way, if you, I didn't even tell Brandy I was coming on. Might actually think that she's a member of staff now. um, so yeah, if you show up, Brandy, and you want to get involved as well, then yeah, do it. You know what I'm saying? And actually, just someone coming who wants to argue with me today. Who who do you want? Who wants to argue with me? Yes, Hell 21. Good evening. Hello, darling. Hello, dear. Um, yeah. So I was obviously. I see you, brother. I see you, brother. You just chill down there. Hello. That is Mr. Boston waiting in backstage. Well, Hell 21. Well, fortunately, I made a little joke. Again, someone, heart researcher, can you correct my my enunciation of Bukaki, or is it Bukake? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Bukaki, and I made a joke about Hell 21 yesterday to the boys because I thought it was just the boys, and I forgot that it's public to the world. So, but fortunately for me, she's actually a greedy girl, so that's good. Phew. That is good to know. Well, Mr. Boston, you can. Are you good to go, or do you want to chill for a bit and then come on? Oh, you are good to go. Well, everybody, let me introduce you to my friend called Mr. Boston. Mr. Boston, how are you doing?
Guten Tag.
Oh, hello. You have like total Russian boomer audio, but I like it.
Is it really, really bad?
It's not. No, it's not. It's not the Australian bad. It's
As long as it's better than that, we're good to
exactly.
go. Yeah,
Yes, but
I'm just streaming from my phone. So
Nice, well, it looks good though. It's a good shot, bro. I like the light and I like the green light thingy.
nice one, mate. It's me lovely lamp.
Oh, that is a lovely lamp as well. And what's that? Is that curtains at the background? What's going on there?
It's just a piece of material that an ex-girlfriend bought because she liked it, and she just dumped it with me when I dumped her. Yeah.
Nice. What is
Yeah,
it, like
just
a fractal pattern?
it was from, do you know, you go to like fabric shops. It was from a fabric shop. And she was like, "Oh, that's a nice bit of cat. I'll buy that." And then we bought it, and then she fucked off, and then I still have it. So
Fucking bitch. Fuck you. Now it's your curtains.
yeah, it triggers the hell out of me. I should take it down.
No, I like being triggered all the time. It's good. That's why I'm spending my holidays at home with the folks. But I'll be out of here soon. Phew. Well, Paul, are you up for playing like some tunes then? I didn't even know that's what you wanted to do, but let's do it if you want to try it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can. I mean, we can do it in about 15 minutes if you want to have a chat first. I don't mind.
Yeah, perfect, mate. That's even better. Well, I'll tell you what. Do you want to
Yeah.
get some of these comments just for a laugh because it's novel? Active shooter. What's he saying?
How many people has he shot today? Can I explain what happened last night? Can I explain?
Oh yeah. Thank you. Yes.
I was so fucking present for the whole of it. Are we allowed to swear? Okay, sweet.
No, go on. Yeah.
So I tuned in. So basically, I was up really late last night because I got home from a gig, and then my usual routine is like the UFC's on, and because it's in America, it's super late. So after I finished watching UFC, I was like, "Oh no way, Hive's on." So I was listening for about an hour because I was playing piano at the same time and listening. And then you got this guy on, this Australian guy, who was really pleasant for about, I don't know, the first 45 minutes, like really nice. Yeah. And then you got into talking about flat Earth, and then in my head I was like, "Oh, here we go. This is going to get fun." And then he could not take the fact that you thought the way you did, whereas you were more accepting of the way he thought, but he was interrupting for 20 minutes solid, and I don't even think you realized, because generally it's okay to interrupt when you're having a conversation, when you're having a dialogue. It's all right, unless it's real like stringent rules, or if it's an official debate, then there are rules. But the fact that you guys are friends, we were just chatting, and it's okay to interrupt friends. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But then any second, so eventually you weren't getting irate, but you had to be a bit more forceful in your side, because he was just interrupting you the whole time.
Yeah, it was just literally just my wrestling the point across. That's what.
And then he did that to times 10. He was just like, no, he didn't like the fact that you were using your own personal authority, whereas he was using bags of his own authority. And he just left in the end because he just couldn't handle the fact that you were trying to chat, your side, and he wasn't letting you.
Right on, bro. Well, there's an interesting moment, listening back. Funnily enough, that I didn't notice the first time I seen it because I watched it just back again now. There's a little moment when I brought Icon's message up because that actually played a part in things taking a super dive off a fucking cliff.
Right.
Because Icon, I can't remember the comment now, but he used the language, who fucking cares, right? And that's not even like Icons to use that sort of language, but it's not that it matters, But the point is, it's the same sort of dismissive argument that's always got me a bit cheesed off in the past. So it was like a little trigger point for me in the truth. But you know what? To be fair to Ruthless, though, I didn't realize this at the time, but there was a moment when Ruthless read that comment, and what he was trying to do is he took it as Icon intended it actually. Hey boys, let's just, and he said, you know what? Let's never talk about this again. All right, let's leave it, Hivers. There's no point in getting into it. And then I said, no, hang on a sec. Icon doesn't decide what goes on in this show. And then I took it further, which is fair enough in one respect. But to be fair to Ruthless, he was ready to get off the ride right then, and I didn't let him. So to be fair, Paul, that happened. So I'll cop that.
Also, I think the trigger point for Ruthless was the first time that you muted him. He did not like that.
Yeah.
Well, you had to. You were trying to de-escalate it, you see, because he was getting quite irate, but you had to mute him so you could show him that you're trying to de-escalate.
That's right.
Without saying, personal. I'm de-escalating,
That's right.
And exactly. Yeah.
Right on, and that was the thing that super cheesed him off, and then he sort of went over it. Yeah, so exactly. But Ruthless, it's all good. You know you're a alpha male and all that sort of stuff. It's all good. We'll get it back on, and we'll fix it. What do you think, Paul? We'll get it back on. We'll make it
definitely getting back on, because I think there's definitely a conversation there to be had between the two of you. I find it really fascinating when people are having a verbal, not altercation, like verbal battle, I guess. It's really, I love watching that sort of stuff. Yeah, definitely getting back on and see. I want to see if he can do a better job at composing himself, because he just wasn't composed.
To be fair to you, I've been doing this for 3 weeks now. Like, so that means I'm a professional streamer now, and and yeah, to be fair, it's a bit throwing himself in the deep end. So I respect his bottle, and yeah, I'm not going to let that be what mires him in the minds of you'll get it back, Ruthless. We'll let you get it back, mate. So it'll be fine. So I didn't expect to necessarily do that little synopsis. This was not planned, was it, Paul? It's a totally spontaneous, actually.
Yes.
I'll give you £20 of heroin later on.
Thanks.
So, bro, read out a few comments for me if you want. Why not?
Susan, I'll be Yeah, okay. Susan, I'll be watching you. All is well. Winky face. There's an innuendo there, Brandy. That's pretty disgusting. I'm really offended.
Got the hearts for Susan Wojcicki. Cool.
Hello, shooter. Blue heart. Hell 21. Pink heart. Active shooter. Double exclamation. Jesus Christ. Hello, Henelo. Brandy.
Helena. Excellent. Yeah. Unless
the gay Japanese men orgy thing. Okay, you need to explain this.
Hentai.
What's the context?
Oh, the bukkake.
Oh, okay, hentai. Yeah, hentai. Okay. It's not. Right, also, it's not bukkake. It's bukkake.
Oh my God, an expert! Yay!
Bukkake.
Thanks, Paul.
Not that
I knew I could roll around. How do you know? You are a greedy girl. I always knew it. I knew you were a greedy girl, Paul. Right, Hell 21. Oh, go on. I think you cut out there for a sec, Paul. Oh, you good? Still there?
I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah.
Good, man. Hell 21. The gay Japanese men orgy. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Brandy, Mr. Boston. Hey, yes. What do you think of Mr. Boston, girls? He's pretty kind of hot, right? Brandy, we can leave the word hot off the research. Thanks. I'm cold, very cold. Only because I sacked you earlier, kind of. But okay, Brandy. Nah, I can't. It's hard researcher. I can't help it now. Hell 21. Hello, Brandy. Boston. Hello, Hell. Brandy, I haven't finished last night's stream yet. Okay, that's fair enough. Don't tell me how it ends. Okay.
Brandy, I've been watching Pete's stream for probably about a week and a half now. Last night was the best one. It was good. Yeah. It was really good. Yeah, well, definitely watch it. Yeah.
Well, without giving how far did you get in then, Brandy? Because I wanted to ask Paul what he thought of the sort of climb down and stuff bit. Well, actually, I'll ask you anyway, Paul. What do you think about the whole climb down bit at the end?
It de-escalated, all right. Yeah, it de-escalated. Okay. I mean, I think if you're having a debate with someone, not an unintentional debate, especially if it's unintentional, the fact that you just leave, because up until the point before you were talking about Flat Earth, you guys were very endearing towards each other. You're very, reminiscing about your own personal things in life. He was saying some really cool stuff. Like, I was really interested in what he had to say about his experience of life and stuff. And it was completely fine. It was completely normal. But the second it got into there, he just turned. He couldn't take it. And I guess that's a part and parcel of him having these debates with other people and getting stuck in the myriad of that sort of shit.
Yeah, let me pick up on that. You're exactly right. So that's what I find. And Lockbeard knows I love him, but I found it with Lockbeard. I found it with several people that take the position that I've looked at the flat Earth and it's definitely bollocks, and no, it's a ball Earth, and now I get to mock them. It's pretty much this kind of very stuck position where it's just I suppose you just develop the tendency going into flat Earth things and trolling the shit out of them is the same impression I got, Paul. So but when it came to actually going up against not a straw man of the argument that he's been going against, but someone who actually has maybe more sophisticated take on things, thank you, then it didn't go, it probably didn't work out, that tactic, I think, basically. So
but regardless, it was fun. It was really fun. So because immediately you were like, oh no, that was bad. Like, you were kind of a bit down about it. But no, that's the sort of content that people are drawn to.
Well,
I mean, it wasn't
bad, mate. I
particularly
wasn't too bad,
toxic.
to be fair.
It didn't feel particularly. It didn't feel particularly toxic. It didn't feel like it shouldn't have happened. Like you weren't insulting each other. Do you know what I mean? So like, but for him to say that, I want to
he's
take
a fucking asshole. I mean, let's not get that fucked up.
To say like, take this stream down, is a very insecure thing when he didn't particularly look bad.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Like, yeah, exactly. And in context, when I get him back on, and that just becomes part of our history. Hey, remember that time that I totally beat you in a flat Earth debate? No, I'm joking. But that will now become our first date, Ruthless. Well, our second date. But it'll be fine in the end. And I hear you, Paul. Let me just blast through this a sec. Hell 21, Brandy. If he doesn't respect you as the intelligent, beautiful woman that you are, and speak to the union. Then you should speak to the union and strike, lol. Yeah, well, I've tried to cater for her disabilities. The fact she's got no arms and she's very small, and that she types with her toes. I've made sure I provide her with. I
had a feeling she was a toe typer.
She's a total toe typer. I made sure she's got access to disabled toenail varnish, hot pink. And an ergonomic keyboard, and so I'm actually quite a good boss. Only the occasional sexual favor. So yeah, I respect Brandy. Hell 21, Ruthless already has Ruthless already has picket boards ready. What does it mean? Oh God, he's going to go after me. No. Well, you joke? No, I don't believe that. Hell, I mean, have you seen the Australians? It's completely useless at arranging a protest.
They can't do anything, and they're all fucking locked indoors, man.
Exactly. He can get his pickets. What's he gonna do? Start live streaming to his own channel, which he should be doing anyway, with a picket, with a sign saying "Fuck Harvler Spy" and he's fucking flared up. I don't know. Brandy, here you go. You can get some for me, Paul, if you want.
I'll shoot him. Active Shooter says, I'll shoot him for you, Brandy.
You haven't done it yet. Oh, by the way, Active Shooter, actually, I checked out that guy, Don, the roast guy, Don Pickle there.
Don Rickles. Anyway, okay, Pete,
Thank you so much. Yeah, Reagan.
Oh, he's back.
Oh yeah, no, you'll be back, Paul. Yeah. I saw him roasting Ronald Reagan. Man, they were doing some really anti-Semitic stuff in that, man. That was edgy, but I love his style. Yeah, good shout though. Like, I like him a lot.
There's also another very esteemed roaster called Jeff Ross, I think his name is. He's got one of the best at the Jeff moment. Ross. Yeah, it's quite a fat looking face.
I got to look him up real quick because you know what? I know him. I definitely know.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the best.
Is that what you wanted to do, or what do you want?
Yeah. Okay. What?
All right, Jeff. What
should I play? Should I play?
Well, do you take requests or what do you want to do? Yeah.
Okay, that's a very good idea. Let's get some requests. Right, guys, whoever's watching, think of the shittest song you can think of. Think of the cheesiest song. Think of something that's really terrible, and I'll try my best.
Perfect. So we want requests, please, for the busted. I just looked up Jeff Ross. I know him, very mainstream, fat, trolly-looking dude. Who's all Saturday Night Live Hollywood kind of. I know him. But he is good. In fact, you ever seen him in the stand, the New York City stand, Paul? He does do the occasional appearance down there, or he used to.
I mainly know of him because there's a show that I watch on YouTube called Kill Tony. I don't know if you've heard of it. He's guest appeared on that a few times.
Right, fair enough. Let me just blast. Yeah, you're good, Paul. I'll tell you what, you jam away, mate. I'll just blast through these and get to some requests. Brandy, are you? Go on.
You might just want to check the levels of the singing and the guitar just before I do something.
That's it. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this now, real quick. So while I'm talking to you now, mate, because it's got a slight delay. Then you just start playing and talking now, and then I'll hear in the other stream.
Okay. Check. 1, 2, 2, 2. Check. Susan, are you responsible for the thumbs down? Susan, are you responsible for the thumbs down?
Nice.
Susan, are you
Yes, mate.
responsible?
I just checked it.
Is that all right?
Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't mean to butt in. Yeah, I checked it. It sounds good, man. It sounds good. Susan, are you responsible for the thumbs down, ma'am? Yeah, Susan. Give me a thumbs up, you fucking bitch. And where's Mark Zuckerberg? Come on. Hell 21. Gagging has to be consented to. That defeats the object of gagging, doesn't it? No means no, Hiveless. I think you'll find no means whatever the fuck I said means.
No, you have to believe all women, regardless of anything in life. Believe all women, that's it.
Okay.
Whamming.
21.
Wham X.
Yeah, whamming. I know it'll dry you up, but okay, I'll be a nice Mr. Nice Guy. Sorry. Brandy. Okay, Brandy. Active shooter. These streams of Hiveless work better at getting me off to sleep than Michael Jackson's doctor. That's good, active shooter. Shame that it's not. He hasn't used as the same dosage. Yes, very good, active shooter. Very good. I love it. Hell 21. I know, Brandy. I'd have to be a bit quiet on my end, so I'll look forward to you taking over a little bit, Paul, in a sec. Hell 21. I know, Brandy. Who's doing that? Even when Hiveless is acting like a complete cad? What does it mean? I still leave a like. Oh, thank you. Oh, what? When I'm talking about my harem and bukkake. There you go, Paul. See, I pronounced it properly. Yes. Well, people, let's see. Brandy, I fell asleep as well, but damn, was on for over 5 hours. Not my fault. It was your fault, actually, Brandy, because if you came on and had a nice little salient chat we were planning, then I wouldn't have got into it with the Australian. So I actually blame all that on researcher, the cold researcher. Brandy, Hell 21, jokes on them. Thumbs down still counts. Bwahaha. Apparently, I don't know. I'll take your word for it, though. Do you want to get some of these, Paul?
No, you can. You're good. I'm just reading.
Good, man. Active shooter. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. Oh, good. I got you back, bitch. Hell 21. Okay, Brandy. I'll go switch mine over now. Bitch. No free greedy girls with me and Mr. Boston for you, Hell 21. Oh, by the way, how was the initiation, Hell 21? How did that go? I initiated Question Everything. It was fun, Question Everything. You should be a blue spanner now. Brandy, a little bit after you invited him, and Ruthless was saying it doesn't matter. What doesn't matter, Brandy? I don't know what you mean. I'll take your word for it, though. Oh, actually, Brandy, yeah, you can. Actually, Brandy, come on in a bit, okay? Come on. Brandy, and I'm not going to go for too long, people, because people got work tomorrow. And I have to be quiet. Active shooter, the talking about tinnitus sent me off to snooze. And yeah, well, mate, you know what? Me too.
Yeah, that was really cool. All the stuff he was saying about tinnitus was really cool. It was really interesting. And it's just a shame that he spoiled it by not being able to control his emotions, because everything was fine. Because the thing was, what should have happened is, oh, you know what? Let's just agree to disagree and let's carry on talking about the shit we was talking about, because it was fine up until then. You know?
Yeah, no, right on. Yeah, no. To be fair, I suppose maybe I positioned myself in a Dems fight in words, and especially when I mooted him. So I respect time. I might have done some things to kind of trigger him off, and we don't know what each other's triggers are. So
you had to mute him, though. You had to.
No, I agree with that bit, but I also respect that he didn't lose it though, did he, Paul? You know what I mean? It was
no. It was a micro. Yeah. It wasn't going fucking batshit crazy. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, man. Exactly. I don't want to be. You know, it's all good, but I do appreciate the synopsis. Brandy, ha. Active shooter, ting tings. Oh yeah, the ting. Well, active shooter had the idea. Hell, did you hear that bit where we should use a ting tings chorus for the Pledge of Allegiance for the B Masons? I think that's a fucking genius idea. And Paul, I don't know if you know any Ting Ting songs that well that you could think of an appropriate one that would work as the pledge off the top of your mind.
What do you mean by the pledge? The Pledge of Allegiance?
Oh, and yeah, and just so you know why we're talking about Ting Tings, Hell 20. You probably want to notice. Hell 21's sister is Kate from Ting Tings. Katie.
Say it again.
Hell 21, who's in the chat,
Yeah.
her sister is the lead singer of the Ting Tings.
Oh wow, no way.
I know.
They call me Hive. They call me Hell 21. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's the only one that I can remember. And obviously,
I wish there's unfortunately a delay, but I'd otherwise be totally singing along with you right now. You know what I mean?
Safe. That's all good, man.
But I can't actually do it, but I'd totally love to do it. Hal 21, can we all just acknowledge how nice Boston's hair is looking? Rocking the curls. I agree.
Oh, thank you so much. It's fucking grey.
I think it's hot. Active shooter. Don't call me Susan. Don't call me Susan. Oh, yeah.
They call me George Floyd.
Don't call me Mark. Don't call me Jack from Silicon Valley. It's not my name. Hal 21, Shooter Lal. I get it, Shooter. That was cool. That was funny. Active shooter. When it comes to Bukek, it's not the pronunciation that counts. It's the aim. I think you'll find it's the amount of days that you were disciplined pre the explosive moment.
Do you know, actually, thinking about Bukake, it'd be really interesting to see after like they've all the guys have finished, to see what it would look like if the girl would just leave it all on her face and just went about her business. To see if it would like could be like a bogies, like be like crushed it. That'd be a good video. Someone crusting a Bukake off their face, like
from the next day.
yeah,
dude. My God, that's quite the facial. I like it. Yeah, girls, try it. In fact, we got you. We got a harem full of what's the male equivalent? If you got a gander goose, what do you have? We have a hive full of bee masons over here, just waiting to be initiated all over your face. Well, so Paul, all right. Is anyone giving me all right? Active made one request. Has anyone else got actual requests so we can climb off this subject right now? Because I'm scared. Susan might censor me.
Okay, I've got. I thought of a song that I could do to start off proceedings. It's basically like it's a song from a musical, but it's like a tongue. It's like a tongue twister. So I'll probably fuck it up. It's quite difficult to sing.
Perfect. All right. Well, then you can get going on that.
Should we do it? It's like a minute and a half long. It's not particularly long.
Perfect.
Guadalajara, Roman terracotta, living out from the banks of Bethesda statuary, ride a dromedary, see the temple tumble on the Red Sea Park. McNamara spend the Palisade in the land of the prehistoric Hannah's run the Pocahontas hair. Well, so we'll go into the showing you some rowing to a model of the rapids on the Delaware. Armadillos, clever caterpillars, reproduction of the cyclops, red nut crystal blowing, automatic showing, Venus and a shell of the works of art. Educated fees, traffic, reparation, lease, ladies, join the company, link, Lord, and Lisa made a vice. Hot and tough, you got the mint, got a chicken, night, throwing sound of it, see that twice. One iguana, snakes, another fauna. That'll be your lady, but we're getting up. When you duck out, take another buck up. Run around the block, see you run around the block, see you run around the block, see your new shot, start.
Yeah.
Roman terracotta, dipping up from the banks of Bethesda statuary, ride a dromedary, see the devil double on the Red Sea Park. And the bars pen the fattest lady in the land of the prehistoric and the trying to poke on the chair. Well, we'll go into showing you some rowing to a model of the rapids in the Delaware. Armadillos, clever caterpillars, reproduction of the cyclops, red nut crystal blowing, automatic showing, Venus and the shell of the works of art. Educated please track representing these plays, Jordan crossing these please play device. Hot and top, we got the mint, forgot that spotted you in 9 4 started to see that shot. One iguana, snakes, another fauna. Run the video lady, but we're getting them. When you duck out, take another buck up. Run around the block, see you, run around the block, see you, run around the block, see you, new shot, start.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get mouth cramp when I do that too.
I wasn't clapping. I was just really into it.
Okay.
Wow. Well, apparently Hell 21 asks, so we're the most evolved species, right? Yeah. This is what it's all
Yeah,
been leading up
Bukaki.
to. Exactly. Exactly. I thought she meant whammon, but I don't know if that's what she meant. Paul, that was epic, man. I loved it.
Was
Humans,
the levels okay? The guitar to the voice, so the levels all right?
yeah, people in the chat, let me know about levels, please. Were they okay? Humans, Hell
Did it?
21 says, well, I said this the other night, but apparently human does mean monster in the Laws Dictionary or something. Who knows? Apparently that's true. Active shooter, where did humans originate from? Hell. Yes, and I think that's the answer, and that's very clever, active shooter. He's quite clever, active shooter. I think I'll get him on one day, and we will roast each other. I look forward to it. Hell 21, clap, clap, clap. Exactly, exactly. Frap, frap, frap. From Hell 21. And also, Hell 21, Boston is a happy chappy, nice ditty. Yeah, man. I think Mr. Boston is a lovely addition to the channel. Mr. Boston, what are you promoting? Why are you here?
What am I promoting?
Are you
Uh,
promoting
the
anything? I don't know.
the fact I'm still alive, maybe.
That is quite amazing. I know his drug record. I used to live with Mr. Boston in a drug den.
Dude,
And we used
it was that house, man.
I know.
Oh god, it was a cool house, but fucking hell. I mean, everyone was young, so obviously it's gonna be.
Stanmore Road. Oh
I
yeah.
just remember that last party that you guys had. I wasn't there, but I heard
Let's
about
not
it.
get into that on the
Someone
chat.
somebody threw the toilet out of the window.
Man, didn't someone smashed up my fucking wardrobe that was an antique 60s wardrobe that
Yeah,
my dad gave me?
yeah.
I'm like, why did you
And
do that?
people were like graffitiing the walls and everything. I mean, I'd moved out by then. I just heard about it.
Yeah, not a good not a happy ending, mate.
And
Although
you remember,
actually I
you
did
remember
get the
Alex
happy
had
ending.
the Alex brought home that massive sofa that was just outside the front of the house as well.
Do you know that minor detail has got sort of repressed along with all the other painful memories of that period, mate? Unfortunately,
I had a good time then, man. I
no, I
loved that
loved it.
period, man. I
It was
really
only
liked
6
it.
months I was there, you know. But man,
I
it
wasn't there very long
descended
either.
into utter fucking carnage.
Yeah.
Oh, you cut out there, mate. Say that again. You were in there. How
Yeah,
long?
same here. I wasn't there for very long. I was probably only there for about 6 months as well.
Well, you used to have. Remember, you used to have the sitar and all the sort of Indian
Yeah.
shit. And remember, I did. Remember, I did. What was that stuff I did with you in the crack pipe? You know.
In the what?
Well,
In
you
the
know, it was
crap?
like some
Oh,
black
you mean
stuff.
in the vial? In the vial? In the
Well,
vial?
smoke it. You had to smoke it in a little pipe, like it was like black. It was called something like
It
salvia.
could have been salvia. Yeah, it might have been salvia.
Yeah, mate. And it was when
I've never tried salvia. I've never tried it.
oh, but I tried it in
But
your presence though.
I remember the once I brought home from work. There was it was a vial that had 3 capsules in it, and they were basically it was supposed to replicate the feeling of magic mushrooms.
Yes, I remember that.
We
shit,
tried
mate.
them, and nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, a couple of hours later, we were both like, "Oh fuck!" And it was so strong, man. Like I was so surprised how strong they were. But yeah, they were all completely legal highs, man.
Do you remember my song Stanmore Road? Do you ever remember that? Remember I wrote a song about everyone. It had everyone in it. Oh,
I
I just can't even remember how it goes. Off the top of my head, honestly, dude. I'm trying to think. Hang on. Fuck. Making music all night long. When he's done, he'll might write a song. Remember?
I don't think I do. No.
Do you know what?
ERP.
I'll get you to play it for
You'll
me one day,
recognize this.
Okay.
You'll recognize this.
Yeah.
If I can still play it. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I always fucking love that tune.
That is, well, go on, explain to people what that was again. And by the way, sorry, you got a message here, Paul. You can make sense of this.
I used to listen to a couple of Boston tunes. I guess that's not me. That might be a band called Boston, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What tune was that then?
Probably.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah.
Oh, that was a song called Pinch Punch.
And what genius, amazing person wrote that song?
Yourself did.
Thank you. Praise me. I'd like to praise me like I should. Saggy Paul, good to see you, man. Hi, Helena and Shooter. Yeah, Hell 21, Saggy. I have to be kind of quiet. I'll just whisper this stream. Active Shooter, Saggy Paul, Brandy, Saggy Paul, hello. Just everyone saying hello. Um, so what did everyone else think of last night's total debacle? Hell 21 coined it a fiasco, and I'm inclined to agree. And I think we should talk about your double Ds, by the way, Hell 21. You could bring it up. I haven't done on the stream yet. So I think we should do a whole segment on those. Hell 21, Hiveless, you need to smoke some sage because there's demons in my beard or something. Is that what you're saying? Why? Why? Hell 21, how are you, Saggy? Saggy Paul, hi Brandy. Paul, you said you put the word out earlier. What did you mean by that? How did you do that? How did you shout it out?
Put what word out?
Didn't you say that you shouted this thing out that I was going to stream somewhere or
No.
something?
No,
Oh.
I said you should leave, mate, you should create a community post on YouTube to say that people, I'll be streaming at 10:30, whatever.
yeah.
You can do that on your channel.
Yeah, no, I think a community. Oh, well, I think you can only get a community post once you've got thousands of subscribers.
Oh,
Is that
yeah,
correct?
that might be the case. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think hard research told me all about it the other day. Literally,
How many subs have you got now,
I've got a
Pete?
staff poll.
Well, yeah,
What's that? How many
yeah.
subs?
I know you've got
64.
staff because every single commenter is blue.
Oh, say that again, bro. Say it again. You
I said, I know that you've got staff because every single one of your commenters are blue, which means they're all admins.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, everyone, everyone is a B Mason. Yeah, Saggy Paw. I'm good, Helena. Just had my bath. It was that time of the month. Good for you, Saggy Paw. Yay. Now you'll be clean for a quarter of the month. Hal 21, I don't wish to alarm anyone, but I think I saw a portal behind Boston. Yes, actually, Paul, there is actually a portal. Yeah, what's that?
It's just a lamp that I made.
You made it. Oh my god!
It's a wine glass. Oh, sorry, a wine bottle that I found, and I had some fairy lights. I just chucked them in.
Wow. Why is it that when you do those things, it's not gay, it's creative? What's that about? Nice, Paul. I like it. Well, at least your talent isn't going to waste. Yeah, very good, Hell 21. Okay. Hell 21, I'd rather talk about drinking piss, Saggy, than semen face masks. Well, we could get into that if you want. I have done it. It's called urine therapy, and some people swear by it. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with me. No, really, people swear by it. It apparently makes you young or something. Hell 21, Boston shouted out his window law. Did you, Paul? Did I miss something?
Don't think I did.
Ah. Active shooter lol. Hell 21, you have one staff. Oh, fuck. And it's not even Brandy, right? Yeah, well, fine, Hell 21, fine. Yes, you weren't up to the job of Gives Good head of PR. You just roasted yourself. Active shooter, how thirsty are you, Hell? Exactly. Apparently not very. Hell 21. Oh, I think active shooter is offering you a golden shower. Just because she was frisky at the initiation doesn't mean that it continues that way. Active shooter, keep your pubes on. Hell 21 shooter, Saggy has strange taste. Yeah, and I like it. Saggy Paw, I like piss. It's a bit like what's that word? Heineken. Oh yeah, the beer. Yeah, well, Heineken's disgusting, isn't it? Absolutely. I was a Guinness man when I drank, but yeah, you already know I'm not into it. I try and deck bouncers when I drink, Paul. Can you relate?
Not quite. No, I don't drink a lot myself. Maybe like once a month, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't actually do it, but I was gonna do it. Hell 21, saggy lol. Hell 21. Well, it's not me. I quit last week. That's right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Apparently, fine. I don't care. I don't care. Hell 21. Can we veto topics? Yeah. Well, stop bringing it up then. You're the one still talking about bukkake. But it is your profession. So, but I don't judge. I was just glad I didn't offend you when I roasted you about that because you actually do it for a living. Um, so here's my thoughts. Hey, Brandy, is Brandy here actually? Am I just imagining that? Did I see Brandy? Oh yeah. Hey, Brandy, is your children in bed yet? Or oh no, sorry, it's way earlier than that in the States, isn't it? Your children in the garden yet? Come on, Brandy, because I'm not going to do this much longer. I can only go on reasonably till kind of 11. Honestly, I don't want to go beyond 11 because people going to bed and all that sort of thing. But yeah, Brandy, if you want to come on, like, wouldn't that be fun? Me, you, and Boston. Do it, Paul. Do you want anyone to go and sub to you or anything like that, or check out anything?
That yeah, that would be kind. I definitely always intend to make videos. I made a couple of videos back in February. I made a couple of videos to go with some of my piano music.
Nice.
So that's the most recent one. And then there's some like clips and highlights of like over the years me at gigs and shit like that. But I really want to make some actual content sort of stuff. So
Is
yeah,
it your?
that'll be good. Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, go on.
no, you go.
No, I was going to say yeah. So it's the same channel, isn't it, Mr. Boston? So everyone jump over and give him a sub on that
Yeah,
channel, Mr.
it's the
Boston.
same as the handle in this chat. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, do it, man. And also, what what was I going to say? Yeah, check out his music. Paul's also known as, isn't it the Human Jukebox?
I used to be under the name Human Jukebox, yeah, but I don't know, it was a bit cringe. I don't know. But yeah, I'll
Fair
just
enough.
go. But Mr. Boston is even cringer actually, because if you think about it, Boston means like brilliant or amazing or good. So essentially, I'm saying that I'm Mr. Amazing, which I didn't
Ah,
realize. But the only reason why I used that handle was when I set up an Instagram like 10 years ago. I was like, oh, what's like Birmingham related? Oh, but Boston is a Birmingham word, so I just said my name was Mr. Boston. But then yeah, I didn't think about it, and then 10 years later it clicked. So it is actually a bit cringe, but
oh, I
whatever.
see. Interesting factoids. I honestly thought it was meant Boston for a piss.
No, that's busting for a piss.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
saying it wrong. Oh right, okay. Hell 21. Can we veto it? Well, yeah, I already did that one. And Brandy, not yet. It's 5:28. Well, what's that got to do with anything? You haven't had your tipple yet. You total fucking alcoholic. What's that mean? Okay, Brandy, suit yourself. Fine then.
It probably means it's dinner time, Pete.
Oh right. Well, fair enough then, Brandy. Who am I to get in the way of your parenting style? Um,
What
hell,
normality?
sure. Hell 20. Exactly. No, yeah. Hell 21 subbed to me finally. Apparently, that's good to know. Hell 21. Good. It's been a while. Very hard to fucking playing hard to get. Are you? I think she meant to you, Paul. Honestly.
Yeah, I would assume that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the sub anyway. Thank you.
Respect, man. Sympathy sub for Mr. Buzzin. Or because you actually like him and you're into his curls. Hell 21. Here's Boston link. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, Hell 21. So you should be a member of the staff. It's well,
Oh, safe
okay.
man. Thank you. That's so
Total
kind.
respect. Man, they're clever, aren't they? Wow, it's mad having these little weird fruit flies doing shit over there in chat. That's quite useful. I mean, it's cool, isn't it? These little digital fruit
Yeah.
flies with names. Well, wow. Hell
Yeah,
21.
I think you should call your chatters high vestites.
Oh, high vestites. Is that what you're saying? I didn't get what you
Yeah,
were on about, man.
high vestites.
Do you know what? I quite like that actually. Right. Everyone is that separate to B Masons or is that the same thing? If you're a B Mason, you're a high vestite.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's definitely probably in this day and age considered transphobic to say that. But
Yeah, but don't you just get to make up your own fucking inclinations at a whim on a whim?
yeah,
So,
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
well, I'll just use that as my defense. Right, everyone who's a Freemason, a B Mason, is now a high vestite. Thank you, Mr. Boston. Oh, that's going to stick. You're all
My
high
pleasure, mate.
vestites. All right, we'll work out exactly what it means later on. But yeah, high vestites, and there's nothing you can do about it. Fuck you. Brandy, thank you, Hell 21. Brandy, the kids aren't asleep at 5:30. Lol. Okay, fair enough, Brandy. Um, okay. Let's see. Saggy poor Brandy, Tyrant B. Yes, yes.
Oh,
Well,
actually,
it's
Pete,
just been
Pete,
yeah,
I've got a song for Brandy actually.
perfect. Do it. Do the
Okay,
song.
it's only a little one.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh, Brandy, you came and you gave me some herpes, and I swallowed it all. Oh, Brandy, you came and you gave me HIV, and that's the end of the Brandy song. Yeah.
No more.
So
Please get
it's
into
pretty
progressive AIDS and everything. Come on.
bad.
I want to hear. I want more. And then the HIV turned into full blown AIDS. Yeah. And now you're really ill, Brandy. Not to take the mick out of anyone who's got an autoimmune disorder, but I was
You
trying to.
came to your own fucking funeral.
Well, that reminded me of a little bit. Me and Hell 21, we were getting into. We were trying to upstage each other with what was it? What do you call it? Bucket list bucket list inappropriate places to get it on. She suggested graveyard, and I tried to up the ante, and I suggested funeral. It was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
What, in the coffin?
Yeah, well,
The
I won't
coffin's
tell you
just
where
like
she
rocking away.
exactly, Paul. She basically took it there, where she says, "Well, we're not going to go in. I'm not going to go that
But
far, but
then,
let's just say."
so you do it in the coffin. You're like, sweet, sweet. Oh, we made it. We're in the coffin. But then you forget it's actually a cremation. So then you're getting burned alive.
Exactly, dude. Well, there are worse ways to go. At the end of the day, I was always into necromancy. After all,
Yeah.
any of you in the chat knows that word? Yes, you're learning here, aren't you? It's like school, but for inappropriate tards. Saggy Paw, poor Brandy, Tyrant B. Yes. Active shooter. If the origins of humans are one man and one woman who stumbled upon pregnancy by chance and then getting through childbirth, how did the Neanderthal man know to cut the umbilical cord and sew up after? That's a genius question, dude, because that's right. I do believe that if you do not cut the umbilical cord appropriately, that it can result in the death of the child by asphyxiation, brother, right? Am I right in saying that? And in which case, I think Active Shooter just proved that God was a midwife. Genius, Active Shooter. I'm pretty sure that's what you were getting at, right? Or not? Satan.
I would, my best guess would be that it's just instinctive because animals get by okay and they're still alive.
Mm.
So it's just an instinctive thing. So it's like an ingrained in your DNA, really.
Yeah. Interesting question, Shooter. I like the new style. It's definitely, yeah, practice away, man. You could try new styles here. Um, well, it could be. Well, it is a very interesting question, actually. I'm gonna have to look that up. No, I'm actually gonna have
Fruit
to look
flies,
that.
for fuck's sake.
Okay, yeah. You're all my little bee mason fruit flies. Active shooter. Do baby monkeys have umbilical cords? Wow, that's actually a really clever question too. Are you denying evolution? And does
Yeah.
this mean you're now a flat earther, active shooter?
Hey, give me 1 second.
Yes, bro. No worries. His microwave meals done, guys. Active shooter. That's actually an interesting question, active shooter. I kind of hear where you're coming from. I think. Yes, let me look into that. you may have solved the mystery of fake evolution. Um, although I don't know, I don't have a position on it either way. Brandy, thanks, Boston, amazing. Oh, for the song, yeah. That was pretty amazing, isn't it? I think so. Saggy Paw, Brandy is now reporting the stream. Well, she did just get a free song after all, so easy, Brandy. Maybe later. Susan Wajiki's already on that anyway. And that, by the way, Saggy Paw, have you noticed Susan Wajiki's in the house? Just saying. And Susan Wajiki, where are you? I know you're still here. Show yourself. Active shooter. Humans can't be of this earth. Yeah, well, let me. I think active shooter wants to have a debate with me, with like I did with the Australian. Okay, active shooter. One day, we and you will go at it about all that shit. But I'll probably agree with you. Do you want to get this one, Paul? Here you go. Long one from Brandy.
I don't care what anyone says. Growing and birthing a tiny person inside you is the most bizarre fucking shit in the world. Women are badass, but pregnancy is fucking alien. I completely agree with you. I'm a parent, so I completely understand. The memory of my son being born is etched into the back of my soul. It's fucking traumatizing. I mean, I would never have it any other way, but yeah, it is fucking weird, man. It's like picking the biggest fucking bogey of your life, man. It really is, man. It's like it's a foreign entity coming out of your body. That's not a shit. It's not a bogey. It's not sick. It's not piss. It's a fucking human. It's fucking weird, man. It's so
it's
weird.
A bogey that's alive in my belly. What the?
And particularly traumatizing for women. Like, not all women just have a plain sailing birth and it's fine. Like the aftermath of having a baby for a woman, there's so much mental trauma that you've got to deal with that nobody really talks about. No one really sort of goes through it, and there's not a lot out there to sort of support women, especially mentally and emotionally. The mental turmoil and the emotional turmoil that comes with giving birth, there's something coming out of you. There's not a lot of support for people, and like me and my son's mom are fully aware of that. Like our relationship completely broke down because I thought that she didn't treat me very well, but she was going through so much mental trauma but neither of us fucking realized. And there was no doctors or nurses or midwives that ever spoke to us about, yeah, you might go through some mental issues over the next year or whatever. So yeah, I completely agree. It's weird.
Respect, man. Very sweet. Well, it's the cry stream tonight, guys. Everybody have a little cry. And Brandy's just put hashtag I'm a normal functional mother. Hashtag not a psychopath, Brandy.
Yeah.
Hashtag I love my kids is what she actually put. But good, Brandy, you are normal. I'm only joking. That's cute. That's what a mother should do hashtags about. Let's see. I'm actually glad I gave that one to you, Paul, because in my case it would have been like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Saggy Paul, hi Susan. You work Sundays? Yeah, apparently, man. Fucking, that's the only day she does fucking work. If that's the case. Lazy Susan Wojcicki. Active shooter. Actually, you can have this one, Paul. Why not?
Okay. If I was that Neanderthal man that saw my woman getting fat for 9 months, I'd probably have dumped her and gone off to fuck the orangutan. It's very, very based.
And do you know that because that's actually what you did do in real life, active shooter? Go and fuck her.
Well, I mean, I don't think ants have got morals, so I probably don't think it is that.
No, that's true, and I'm quite impressed that an ant could fuck an orangutan too.
But let alone type.
Imagine it was a colony. What do you call a colony of ants? Is that what it's called? Imagine they all got together and sort of somehow symbiotically became a sort of ant orangutan just in order to hump one. Sorry, that's a little bit too obscure.
Hey, on that note, I actually have to go just because my housemates are going to sleep.
No, that's fair, mate. If you actually have to go, honestly, that's cool.
I'm able to listen in, so I'll listen and be in the chat and stuff. But
perfect.
Thanks so much for having me on. The next time I come on, I'll do the wanking song. I'll save it for then.
Perfect. On that beautiful bombshell, Paul, nice. That's been fun, hasn't it? That's been amazing.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, man. That was cool.
Brother, that's amazing. Do you want to kick yourself? I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, I think I can see the leave button. Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. Peace, everyone.
Perfect.
See you in a bit.
Laters. Laters, Mr. Boston. Well, that was fun, guys, wasn't it? Wow. Look at all Pete's real life friends. They're actually very talented. Brandy, I was waiting for the tiny kid to tear through my stomach like that movie. Oh yeah, Alien. Well, yeah, Brandy, you kind of do you look a bit like the woman in Alien actually? I can't quite remember what she looks like. I hope that's not an insult, but you might look like her actually. And now I'm even more scared of childbirth. Um, Icon says, Mr. No, wow, did I come in at a weird time? Depends which bit you came in on. Icon says, Mr. No, but yeah, yes, you may well have done. The whole thing's been a weird time, so good to see you again, brother. And what was I saying? Oh, Mr. Icon. Oh, here you go. Brandy's laughing. Hi, Icon. Icon says, Mr. No, howdy. How goes it? Icon, on yesterday, I think the chat was trying to steer things in the right direction, and I think I didn't let them because I had a little moment of being like, no, fuck that. So I'm going to take a little cop on that, even though I was also right. But yeah, so there you go. Can we be friends again? Thanks. Brandy, wow, that's what happened with me and my kids, Dad. Yes, our relationship completely failed, and now I'm alone with the kids. Oh, really? Susan Wojcicki? I didn't even see you said anything. Yes, Saggy Paw, I'm always working. Oh my God. Susan, you do know you don't have to put a full stop at the end of every single fucking message, right? I mean, you don't. I mean, grammar's good and all, but that's so boomer. Actually, I just realized that Brandy does that too, and actually, I kind of do it sometimes. But okay then. But I'm not complaining. Just don't censor me, and then everything will be fine. And whoever you are, Susan Wojcicki, I'm gonna find out who you are. In fact, I've just come up with a genius fucking plan. Susan Wojcicki, you didn't expect me to do this, but I'm gonna do it. You didn't think of this, did you? I'm gonna find you now. I'm gonna fucking find out who you really are. As Peter Griffin. Uh, if I turn you into a moderator, Susan Wojcicki, which I just have, so you're now a moderator, I can find you backstage in my little YouTube area. I can find your channel, and I can go and see where you are. Hopefully. We'll see if it works. Don't spanner anyone in the face, please. Brandy, I was just going through a lot of shit, and he's a narcissist. So, in fact, I did quite like the dynamic that Susan Wojcicki was the only one that wasn't a mod. But I'm just trying something out here, guys. I can always demod her. Don't worry about it. I was right, Brandy. I was going through a lot of shit, and he's a narcissist. So yeah, well, a few of us know about narcissism here. I think maybe are we all empaths here, kinda. Yeah, except Susan Wojcicki, obviously. Good. I'm glad that my B Masons are so educated and worldly. I mean, obviously, Active Shooter is a psychopath, but apart from Susan Wojcicki and Active Shooter, are we all empaths? Um, and end of story. What's normal? Yeah. Well, I suppose that is kind of normal. Total dysfunctionality. Sagipur, lol. Icon sees Miss No Hybris, hell, active shooter, hello. Brandy, Susan, join the chat. Have you birthed any aliens lately? Yeah, Susan Wojcicki, have you? And are they little robot droids as well that will create little, I don't know, tech monopolies in the future and control people's thoughts through censorship? Ah, chip off the old fucking block, you little robot alien freaks. Hell 21, Brandy, sorry you had to go through that. Stranger for it, though. Oh, what's that line? I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. That's the Joker line, isn't it? Just saying. Hell 21. Hello, Icon. Hello. But it's not a Tuesday. Sagipaw, hi, Icon. I'm going to close this down kind of soon, people. But yeah, Hell21, goodbye, Boston. Lovely guest. Yes, thank you. I think he's lovely too. He'll be at the next initiation. Looking forward to it. Sagipaw, the wanking song has a great rhythm. Yes, fittingly, indeed. Active shooter, icon. Icon sees Miss Snow. Oh, I missed it. Actually, by the way, boys, you know when it was just, remember before the chat took a total dive into insanity and we were just all talking about British comedy? Remember that bit? That was nice, wasn't it? That bit was nice. We were all having a nice time. Just saying. I like that bit. Um, Brandy, Sigourney Weaver. Oh, yeah. Well, her then, is she hot? I don't know. Is she? Brandy, no, I don't. You don't look like her. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to. Well, let me just hang on. For the sake of this thing, I'm gonna have to look her up now. And how do you know how to spell weird names like that? Sigourney Weaver. I mean, I mean, I'm not even gonna spell that shit. But okay. Let me see. Um, let me see. Sigourney Weaver. Weaver. She actually looks a bit like Susan Wojcicki. In fact, she could probably play Susan Wojcicki, couldn't she? Funnily enough. So yeah, Brandy, you're definitely a hotter researcher than Sigourney Weaver. She looks like a freak. She looks like a kind of scary version of you in a weird way, though, Brandy. There's enough in common that it's a kind of good roast, you know. She has brown eyes, brown hair. My eyes change color, okay, and so does my hair, depending on how I style it. But she's pretty in her own right. Yeah, she's pretty in her own right. Yeah, she looks. Uh, um, you're definitely you're more approachable and prettier, Brandy, for sure. There you go. Please be my hot researcher again. Icon says, Mr. No, it's all good. Most people defend their facts, ideas, etc. No big whoop. Exactly. That's what I thought. I'm just checking and turn it into comedy, brother. But I agree. Actor Shooter, is this a flat Earth manipulation stream? Yeah, actually, that's true. I didn't even realize I was hypnotizing you all into realizing that actually the Earth system that is proposed by NASA is a total lie. They're lying to you. Why would they go to the trouble of putting a space station in the sky and then trying to man it year round? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Think about it. Um, Active shooter, not consciously, but yeah, I guess weirdly it turned into that. Hey, who knew? Whatever. Um, but yeah, that is weird. I don't mean to be brainwashing anyone. Believe what you want, people. I'm good with it. You know, it's not a. You don't have to believe in the flat Earth or anything to be a B Mason. There you go. I actually don't feel that strongly about it. Just, just don't get into an argument with me on a live stream about it, or I will banish you. Only joking. Brandy, I hope it's Lockbeard. What does that mean? Oh, what's Lockbeard, Brandy? What? Mr. Buster, thanks for the chat, my dude. Gonna head off and watch another stream. Rude. He never uploads them, so need to watch live. But I'll catch up after. No, it's all good, bruv. Might not be going for much longer, bruv, but enjoy your stream. Laters. Active shooter. Laters, Boston. Cool. Hell 21 laters, Boston. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. That was very fun. Brandy, take care, Mr. Boston. Um, Brandy, yes, gift and a curse. Being an empath. Good. Yes, it is a gift and a curse. But I'd rather be that than Bill fucking Hicks. Bill Hicks, I'm sorry, Bill Hicks. I love you, don't I? Bill Gates, I mean. I'd rather be an empath than Bill Gates. I'd rather go through half a life of total agony and then trying to grow as a mature adult human and then realize that, oh right, shit, that's how it all works, as opposed to the state school brainwashing campaign that didn't arm me properly but to do with any of this shit. Finally figure out what it's all about at approximately the age of 40 and then sort of scrape together some sort of semblance of a half all right kind of few years at the end. I'd rather that than be Bill Gates, Klaus Schwab, Soros, or the small guy that can't pitch, who's works for the CDC. Him, or does he work for the government? You know the guy, the little Fauci. Um, oh, that was Mr. Boston. Yes, it was. I can't see Mr. No. He'll be back. It was fun. I thought he did a good job. Hell 21. Don't only narcissists say they are empaths also? I'm a fucking empath. Moving on. Brandy. Thank you, Hell 21. Stranger for sure. Yes, we don't doubt that, Brandy. You're fucking weird. Saggypaw, just admit it, B. You need. I do actually. I actually do. Joking aside, Saggy. Yeah. Staring at this screen for 3 weeks, doing this shit. I think my eyesight's actually got worse staring at this fucking thing, especially after 5 hours of this shit yesterday. I'm like, yeah, you're right, dude. I do need fucking glasses. Damn it. Good point. Brandy, she was in Ghostbusters. Is it that painful hearing me read it out? Just admit that. Yeah, well, I'll get there. Okay. I make up for it with quick wit, to be fair, Saggy. Brandy, she was in Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah. Oh, she was the alien demon thing with red eyes with the little dog, crazy demon dog thingies. Yeah. And that little guy who was popular in 90s films from that era. That's correct. I know. The comedian guy. Hell 21 Saggy, he's got blurry vision due to a bukkake. I'm trying to learn to say it. Bukkake issue. I want to know what my girlfriend does for a living. I want to say it properly. Bukkake issue earlier. Yes. Yes, indeed. It was a bukkake malfunction. And I still have not. Anyway. Pink eye. No. Active shooter. We all know how you get that. And I don't have fingers. So isn't that right, Brandy? Yeah. Phew. Good save. Sagipore, she was attractive back in the day. Yeah, exactly. Brandy, balloon, not I. Fuck. Balloon, not I ick. Do you know what? I think she might be trying to fuck me up, but I'm just gonna move on, Brandy. I hope Susan is actually Lockbeard. Oh, that would be hilarious. But oh, yeah, I wonder who's right. I've got my suspicions, but we'll see. We will see. Active shooter, is there life on the underside of your vision of a flat Earth? Quite possibly, mate. Yeah, I don't know what the true cosmology is. I don't know if the supposed hell realms exist underneath or are underground. I don't know if something of the biblical description of the, realm pointed to something being underground. Yeah, I don't know, dude. The simple fact of the matter is I don't know, but it's an interesting question. Yeah. If you look into what the Buddhists suppose about, I think the 6 realms of existence. Human is the third one up, and then you've got 3 god realms above the humans, I think, and then underneath human, I think you've got hungry ghosts or something weird, and hell realm beings or something like that. So who knows if that also describes physicality, like a physical place in the cosmology. Yeah, interesting question. Icon sees Mr. No active shooter. Thought that ought to be interesting. Yes, exactly. Brandy, lol. It said strange. Oh shit. Why am I misreading that? Oh, stronger. Smacked ass. Oh shit. My eyes so fucking warped from pink. I mean, needing glasses. That yeah, it adds a little tail on what I'm seeing. As so yeah, that's fucking me up. But stop using that word then. Don't use like tough. Use the word tough or something. Your fault. Hell 21 Brandy. Well, fine. Hell 21. It's futile. Okay then. I can't see his with no. Boo, cocky sir. What did I do? I don't know what I did, but yeah, okay. Sorry for being cocky. Icon sees Mr. No. Not that I'd know. Yes, he is a gentleman. He's a polite guy, except for the times he says fucking all of a sudden. It gets me worked up in the middle of a crazy fucking Australian talking a load of shit. Yeah, indeed. Icon, indeed. Hell 21. I think I think it's pronounced Helena isn't a what the I'm sorry, but what? I think it's pronounced Helena isn't a white. I don't know what that means. Oh, right. Is that your middle name, is it? Okay. Your middle name is isn't a. Oh, right. I thought white was your middle name and that your surname was supremacist. Racist joke. Brandy, balloon, not eye, ick, is how I say pink eye. Lol, what? I don't. Oh, I mean, I don't get that. It's probably like IQ 4000, Brandy. Explain that to me later. Explain it to me later. Icon says, Mr. No, that was indeed interesting, Hive. Yes, it was. It certainly was. Hal 21, how's your tractors, Icon? Yes, let's talk about tractors, please. That would be a better thing to talk about than flat fucking earth shit. Icon says, Mr. No, boo, cocky. Oh, right, thanks, bro. Yeah, got ya. Boo, cocky. Oh, is that how you say it? Boo, cocky. Oh, right. Boo, cocky. Boo. And what was I saying again? Khaki. I was saying khaki, brother, and you're saying cocky. Right. Boo cocky. Boo khaki. It's got to be khaki, isn't it, brother? Maybe I'm wrong. And how do you know that? And how many have you been to? I can't. Hell 21, they're doing good. Began cleaning them up as my season is finally done. Oh yeah, it's tractor cleaning season down at the farm, Icon Farm. Cleaning tractors time. I got my heart in for the year. Mother Nature been cruel again, but hey, I just go with the flow. I ain't asking no questions. Long as I got enough to get me through another hard winter, I'm gonna just clean my tractors and hope for the best. Folks, this has been fun. I am gonna leave you now, but I love you. Any final words, people? Because if you do you know what I'm gonna do? I'll play a tune for you. I'll play this tune. So if you got any final shit to say, then you can. How about that? Um, hang on. Let's see. So let me see. Let me see. How 21? She's saying, good stuff, Icon. Rolling in hay season is over. Cool. Well, is that how you do farming? In fact, Hell 21's kind of a farmer girl icon, by the way. So you can get into that next time. She lives on a homesteady farm thing. True, and she knows about horses. Hell 21. Yes. Brandy, she thinks my tractor's sexy. Okay, fuck you, Hive. F you, Hiveless. F you, Hiveless. Thank you. That is all. Well, thank you, Hell. I appreciate it. F you too. Active Shooter, take him out now. You'll never get me, Shooter. I'm too small. And I know you got pink eye too, 'cause I saw the prescription. I saw your prescription for some ice cream. So you can try and get me, but I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. Fuck you. I I no, I bang, going bang.